What's up, everybody? Joe with Joe's Golden Garage coming today with you a '09 E350 wagon. Now, the pinnacle, baby, of Mercedes-Benz wagons. Some might argue with me on that and say the W210 was the best, but this is definitely the prettiest. W211 3.5 V6. It actually has the Mercedes-Benz branded accessory rack on it. Guys, this was an Acura of Chattanooga trade-in, and went through the Chattanooga auction last week. 4matic. It's a beautiful car, and it is already taken on full brother duty. He blew the transmission on that old Denali, black Denali. I've got a few videos on. So he has turned this into his daily driver. And as you can see, very functional. Very, very clean. This car is unbelievably clean. Incredible Carfax with 60-something service records on the Carfax. You would not believe this car is just shy of 200,000 miles. I believe it's sitting on about 196 and some change. Just everything about it is just like new. Just a beautiful, beautiful white wagon. Freezing cold air conditioning. Lots of good recent service. We got nice Yokohama David GT tires, which I had those on the Lexus before I got these last set. Nice Berber mats. Or the Cocoa mats. Now those aren't cheap. This car was definitely enthusiast owned, and it shows. They took extremely good care of it. Put in a nice aftermarket with a rear camera, ice cold AC, sunroof. Everything about this car is just dreamy, man. None of the wood is busted up. Got just a little bit of cracking on the steering wheel. Let's crank her up. The steering wheel is always in a terrible. Oh, good motor mounts. Motor mounts were replaced about 10,000 miles ago, according to Carfax. Transmission serviced about 10,000 miles ago, according to Carfax. It's got a Sony, Android, Apple CarPlay. Let's take her for a ride. Let's put up these windows. Got the little speaker there for speakerphone. This car is good. And we paid a pretty penny for it, because, you can't buy one of these for a cheap, especially an '09, even with close to 200,000 miles. If it's really nice and clean and has a beautiful Carfax, these things are going to bring the money. They just are. There's nothing you can do about it. So we got this one. We picked this one up for $4,700. It was our last bid. We were not going any higher. No, sir. And the guy we were bidding against, one guy, and apparently 46 was his last bid. So we got it by 47, which I thought was a deal given the condition this thing is in. 196, 574, almost 200K. Yeah, that's a lot of miles. But these E350s, if well maintained, they can handle it. No problems. I'm going to take her up here on my little run where I like to do my little 0 to 60s. So we'll run up here real quick. Recording with the Samsung phone today. Hopefully the quality's a little bit better. I've been trying to, even though I don't have service on this phone, I use it to record now and then just jump on my Wi-Fi at home and upload the videos. Phone's a little too cumbersome to make your daily user. A basic iPhone is much better. Transmission shifts buttery smooth. I mean, you cannot feel this thing shift at all. Buttery smooth. Nice cold AC. Man, that AC feels good. So, what are we going to do with this? Well, of course, it's for sale if someone wants to pay us enough for it. I feel like $4,700 is about what the market will bear on one of these. But we're hoping we could sell it for like $5,900 or something, maybe $65 just because of the condition. The fact that it has a nice set of 500E wheels on it. Sexy Carfax with a lot of maintenance and replacement parts. You know, the condition, it looks more like a 96,000 mile wagon than a 200,000, you know. She'll get up and move and just buttery smooth, man. Effortless. Let's see, I've got to move these mirrors over a little bit. My brother's just taller than me. I can't see. All right, there we go. And man, just the fact that it's a wagon, looking out over the hood at that little shiny star, Lord, that just makes it so just, I mean, I feel like I live on Martha's Vineyard and I breed champion Weimaraners or something, you know. All I need's a dog cage for the back. Got my surfboard on top, small John boat in tow, or my bike rack in tow. So smooth. Now we're only running 65 up here, but my brother got me a little bit of highway footage as he was driving down here today from Chattanooga. I'm going to try and attach it to this video if I can. He was rolling, buddy. And he was like, man, this thing's just too easy to drive too fast. And I'm like, yep, I bet. To the floor. Runs nice and cool. Everything works. Windows, all the touch points are nice. Nothing is rubbed down or ugly. These buttons can get sticky and grimy. We do have a little missing paint here where the hand rests, but we got the paint, the stuff to touch that up with. That's really the only wear spot on the whole car. The driver's seat doesn't have any wear. None of the seats have any wear. Just a beautiful, beautiful old wagon that will go and go and go for many years to come. Motor mounts, man. I love when they got good motor mounts. These 3.5s can growl and grumble if they've got worn motor mounts. I see way too many of them at auction. I mean, I'll see a beautiful, like 2016, those last years of the V6, you know, and I'll get in them and they're just beautiful and I'll crank them up and oh my God, that engine's just feels like it's in your lap. It's just rattling the whole car. It's like people, when they finally hit the point that they need motor mounts, they go and trade them in. I guess it's probably expensive to have them replaced, but they were replaced on Carfax on this one, and it sure does show. This thing is just buttery smooth. Anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you with the next one. Peace.